Hi, this is Steven, the little brother, uh, and today we're going to talk about preparing for unclogging a printer that my big brother has. So this is going to talk about Epson. He has a Workforce 500. I've got a R2000, but the preparation principles are still the same. So before we get going, I just want to recommend two people that have excellent videos on how to clean printers. The first is the printer guy. He has a kit that my brother's going to be using for cleaning his Epson, and also Jose Rodriguez, the photo printing techie guy. He has an excellent long video on all the techniques you'll need for cleaning your Epson. So let's get started here with the preparation. We're going to have our tools, long nose tweezers, a pair of ordinary scissors, a small cup like a Dixie cup will do. This will be for putting in your cleaning solution. You have a syringe that comes with the cleaning kit. I have an extra syringe that I'll be using for cleaning, talk about cleaning the sponges on the Epson. So again, the printer guy, he's the one that has the cleaning kit. It is excellent video on the basics for cleaning, and then Jose Rodriguez for the more detailed, and I give it to him for knowing getting the knowledge I needed to unclog mine. So the first thing to get started with is you're going to need a flashlight, and I recommend one that has a side LED, because that's to illuminate the interior of the printer so you can work, and then with the printhead. So okay, we want to get started. So first, turn on your printer. After it's done the warm-up cycle, press the button to change the ink cartridge. That's going to release the head and park it where you can take out the ink cartridges, which you're going to need to do anyhow. Then go ahead and then unplug the electrical cord from the back of the printer, and also any USB cables you have as well, because you want the printer to be electrically dead before we get started. So that's unplug the back of the from the back of the printer, and also the USB cable. So after you've done that, your printer head will be able to move back and forth, which is what we're going to need to do. So I start off with, you take paper towels. You'll need several sheets to get started, and I just start ripping them up into about 2-inch pads. So where we're going to use these as mops to soak up excess cleaning solution as we go along. Because we'll take your tweezers, fold over a sheet, and then we're going to use that to dab into the print head itself to sop up the excess cleaning fluid, which there'll be plenty of as we move along. And also, I make pads which we're going to use for cleaning the sponges, the cleaning sponges in the printer itself. Now, one other thing you're going to need is, it's called blotter paper, and I got this from Amazon. And what this does is helps absorb any excess cleaning fluid, and also the inks that come out, in addition to using your paper towels. So just a kind of a extra insurance here to soak things up. What I do is I cut it up into strips that are going to fit in between the rails of the printer. So this essentially lies flat, will lie flat within the between the rails of the print head. So let's get started. So we're going to start off with cleaning the sponges, and this is for my brother's work Epson printer. There are cleaning sponges and a squeegee that when it goes through a self-cleaning process, it cleans off the print head. But over time, these will get filled up and clogged with ink. So the first thing you want to clean off is this squeegee here. So I just take one of the paper towel squares, I soak it in plain ordinary Windex, and then you want to rub that squeegee just like you do for a windshield washer, a windshield wiper on your car. So you just keep squeezing it off. You're squeegeeing it off. You're going to need probably several different passes and bits of paper towel to get that, but when it comes up clean, you're done. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to fill the cup with Windex. Going to take your syringe, fill it, and then you're just going to take it and point it and just start shooting it at the sponges. You want to get them wet with the Windex, and then take your paper towel pad and you want to just kind of dab it all off, and then you want to repeat it. And you're going to need to do this several times until the sponges start to change color as they get they give up the old ink. So you just take it, place the Windex on top, don't overfill it because this is a little tub, and then just go ahead and mop it up. And like I said, you'll need to do that several times until it finally comes clean. Because when the print head comes over, this is here again what's actually where the ink gets shot out as part of the automatic cleaning process. So you want to get those as clean as possible. And then lastly, once you've got that clean, just fill this tub up here with Windex and push the print head over it so that it's sitting on top of that liquid, and that's going to start the process of cleaning the head. So you can do that like 2-3 times, and then just after about like 5 minutes, push off the print head, mop up the fluid, add fresh fluid, and repeat. So once we have the sponges nice and clean, we're ready to get started with the printer cleaning process itself. So if we take first thing we got to do is take your bladder paper, and I've got to get it out of mine here. So you're going to take your bladder paper and you're going to put that over the squeegee and the sponges, here again being on the track of your print head. So it's on the bottom, and then you're going to take a paper towel, you take a full one, and you're going to just fold that over so that when you're done, this fits nicely in between the track. Like so. And you're going to have to really crease out the paper towel, because you want to be able to take that print head and push it over the paper towel. Now you go ahead and use your syringe, and you get this all nice and wet with Windex and bring the printhead over and just let it sit for about 5 minutes, and then push it off, and you'll see how much ink has come off. And then you repeat the process again with a fresh piece of paper towel. Soak it up, part the printhead, let it sit, pull the printhead off, and then you'll be, like I said, surprised how much is coming off. And then we're going to be at that point ready for the actual cleaning process. And for that, again, I recommend going to the printer guy and Jose Rodriguez on cleaning Epson printers, and they'll detail out what you'll need to do with the cleaning kit. You know, the printer guy, just follow his direction, use his kit, and with the paper towels and the bladder paper in place, everything's going to come out just fine. What I found, that I had to repeat this whole process about 4 times until the ink was finally flowing through the printhead. This machine I bought off of eBay, and no one knows how long it sat on a shelf with the ink just getting hard as a rock. But with the kit, it busted up the clots and brought it back. And I'm hoping to do the same here with my brother, with his Epson as well. So that's the story. So it's a lot of paper towels, the bladder paper, my tweezers, because as you go along and you see that things start to get flooded, or you get a lot of excess fluid, just go dab and then keep on going. Just be persistent, take your time, be gentle on the pressure when you use your cleaning syringe and fluids, and you'll get it back. All right. So to Rudy, I hope this gives you an idea of what we're going to tackle here, and then we'll FaceTime and actually do the cleaning process. But if here again, if you're just watching this, the printer guy, if you just Google him, the printer guy, Epson, YouTube, and you'll find his video, and his kit is just excellent for cleaning up old ink out of your printer. Okay, take care, people. Bye.